And welcome back to Opolis. Let's go, guys. And this is me trying to make sure that the curse of the garbage is not haunting us into this episode as well. Time to zone it up. Trying to get everything situated over in here and get everything put out, but I'm not just kind of blanketing the area with zoning. I'm being very pointful with where I'm putting it and the sizes that I'm putting it here. As soon as I'm done with this, then we'll get to the piping. Let that roll. Alright. There we go. That's everything on that side looking pretty good. Sussing out where we can put a new clinic for this area. And you know what? In this next episode too, we are gonna name, I think we have 3 new subscribers since we started doing the series, so we're gonna go ahead and name those 3 districts after those subscribers. Along with the clinic that we just did a minute ago, we're going to need another elementary school here. good placement for it without destroying very many paths, and we're kind of a good coverage for a good area. Just in case you're wondering, I'm just looking at the green coverage on the streets, which shows the coverage of, anything. If you played any City Skylines, but if you haven't, that's the green areas on the streets actually show you the coverage of said school, hospital, whatever it may be. And of course, with putting a school down, I want to do a nice little park as well. There we go. I think that looks quite nice right there. Now we'll just get it hooked up to some paths here and connect it up to the network, and should be good to go. I think we'll do the statue of shopping, considering this whole little old town section of the new downtown is going to be all about shopping and frontage shops. Alright, and I think with that, we'll go ahead and hit a speed run session, and I'll stop yapping at you and let you enjoy. We'll see you guys on the other side. try to squeeze this little mall of moderation in somewhere. Probably either over here or in the shopping district I was just talking about. Yeah, there we go. I think right there will work just fine. See if we can smoothen off some of this edginess of these lots. It's driving me crazy. Alright, I think in this part we are going to start running this city, well, I guess I can't even say city, this country road out, and we're going to form a little country town with some dirt roads and some small homes. At some point I want to see if maybe we can get the trailer park mod or something like that for it. That would be pretty cool. Do it per district, different things. I think there is a mod actually. I'll have to look. I think there's a mod that can allow you to do different districts with different zoning types for housing. At least in CS1. CS2 I can't wait to get, but CS1 has so much stuff still. It just makes it, in my opinion, will always be a great game. I don't really know what to do with this area up on the hill. I'm thinking maybe like a vineyard, maybe some large farms, maybe some like a forestry section could be a good shout. Or maybe just some good like little not too bad industry. You know what I mean? Industry that's not super ground polluting and air polluting. But we'll see. I think we'll start right here. We're going to do some super small blocks. Like I said, I want this to kind of be almost like really tiny trailer park type deal with like really small homes. trailers would be what, like two square, 2 square by 1 square, and then probably like 2 square by 2 square. So four cubes and 2 cubes only in this whole section. And then maybe do like a little. I'll have to look on the mod shop and see if we got any like tiny country police station. I mean, I guess I could still use just the vanilla smallest police station and fire station, which would fit in nicely, and I could just remove the smaller ones from the city and put in bigger ones. And that would probably make the most amount of sense. Yeah, I need to do this water here, get that connected up for him. And there we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring out the power lines, which is perfect for this like sort of county road leading out to the country city. Like, that's exactly what you see, at least here in like America. You see, you know, an old country dirt road running for miles into the horizon, and it's got the old power line, short little wooden poles running down the road on one side as far as the eye can see. Like, that's what I think about when I think about that. Seem to be out of money, Captain. We gotta pedal harder. There we go. Speed that along a little bit. There we go. Now that is what I picture when I think about a county road leading out into the country. To a little small town of like, 100 people. Now we just gotta lead it in here from the main into the town. I'm sorry, I meant to say not 4 square and 2 square. 2 square and 1 square is what I do out here to kind of give it that small town, small homes kind of feel out here in the country. I also like to give them a little gap between their houses too. It makes it feel a little nicer. Because when you live in the country, you got room to do that. There we go. And as far as I know, I want to keep this like country town. So I want to keep some distance between it and the main city. So the main downtown is probably going to kind of wrap around the coast. And we're probably going to smoothen that coast off too, a lot more significantly. Turn it into kind of a slight hill going down to the coast instead of such a sheer cliff. And maybe have some beaches right there too. Because there's some nice beaches that I made on the other side of the map, across the water. But it's going to be a little bit before we get to that point of actually making a big enough area that we need to move across what essentially is the bay. Because the map is Big Gulp Bay. That's definitely something you always see is old murder with a big gulp. Usually of coffee. Guilty. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Definitely starting to get that vibe. I feel like we need like just a few trees out here besides these ones that are on the lots. That's the thing too, is like you don't want to do too many, because then you start approaching more or less of a town and more of a small city or village. I'm not sure which is small. You let me know in the comments. There we go. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this, and we'll put some farming industry on it, or forestry, so that it doesn't make anything polluting, but it gives these people some jobs, you know. Got a couple jobs, maybe 2 businesses, about a dozen homes to 15 homes or something like that. That sounds about perfect. Not really sure what to name it. We'll just call it Kirtland for right now. If you guys can think of a name for that, that would be amazing. And I think we'll give him, of course, some tax relief, but besides that, I'm not sure. Actually, no, you know what? No tax relief. Alright guys, I want to thank you for spending your time with me today, and we'll see you. Yeah, I think these 2 smaller ones will do fine for out here. Alright, you absolute legends. That's about gonna do it for this episode of Opolis, Episode-3. Can't wait to do Episode-4. We did pretty good in this episode. We finished our new highway interchange, and we'll be able to add in some roads into that area next episode as well. And we did a whole new country area out in there and did that little small country town. I'm loving that. If you guys can sort out a name for that little town, that'd be awesome. Drop that in the comments as well. Yeah. And then we expanded the road network for the new downtown area for a little bit. And we're looking pretty good, I'd say. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. As always, mad Murder Nation love to you. And remember, if nobody else cares, murder cares. Alright, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.